Big matchup in the middle, a rarity in today's day and age. It's the Cat and Hassan Whiteside in Minnesota. And Whiteside faces up and hits the shot in the lane, 12-7 early. Nice to see centers on display for a change, Smitty.
Yeah, it was a nice little play. I haven't seen him faced up and make moves like that. Good play by Whiteside.
After a great year last year, more from Dion Waiters already this season when he's been healthy, Grant.
Dion Waiters is continuing his stellar play from downtown.
All right, Wayne Ellington. Won't ask where he went to school because I know. The three-pointer is good. Lead is 7.
His shot is so pretty.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Okay, all right.
Cat got jabbed.
Looking like the Kimbe.
10-point lead for Miami. Then it's Andrew Wiggins for the putback.
Oh, the vert?
Where did he come from?
9-point
see him.
advantage for Miami. Then more from Waiters. Nice look here to Dragic. He hits the three. Heat 10 three-pointers in the first half. They had 19 in the game. They're up by 10 at the break. More from Whiteside.
Whiteside. That's against. Wow. I'm impressed, G.
Man, he has 3 good moves right there I've seen.
Karl Anthony Towns has a couple. He drives for the dunk. First basket of the game in the third quarter.
Wow.
Fast break. Wiggins finish. 18 points in the game. Lead cut to 8. Minnesota trying to hang in, but too much from deep for the Heat. And Dion Waiters again.
Feeling it.
They're close
with some help.
He had that bounce the other day in Miami.
More from Ellington, wide open.
His shot is so pretty.
It's pretty.
And then Goran Dragic finishes them off. Three-pointer here. Miami up 16 at the time. They'd win it by 12, 109-97 is the final in favor of the Heat. T-Wolves have been a little up and down so far this year, right? It's an odd loss for them at home against Miami. We're seeing growth in the defense, Smitty, at times, but in a game like this, you'd expect them to be at the point where they beat Miami at home.
You know, and I love Karl Anthony Towns. I just question sometimes him playing a 5 so much. Being banging, and now obviously have to play a lot of high pick and roll and then go back and man the paint. I just think he's so skillful. I would love to see him a little bit more at the 4 in the games for sure, but I think when you said he hit his first basket, I think sometimes as a result, he's playing so much center that he's banging with these big guys. It takes away from his game.
Grant, how do you think Teague and Butler have kind of fit in? We talked about OKC. We've talked about a lot of teams kind of fitting new pieces. Minnesota's one of them with Tibbs.
Minnesota's is, and, you know, you talk about defensively improving. But I think with the players they have and the youth, you got to get up and down. I think they should run more. I know they have more of a controlled offense, and they want to really focus in and zero in on the defense. But you got Wiggins, who's great in the open court. Mm-hmm. Butler is one of those guys that can get out there as well. We've seen Teague in years past, although he's getting older, can still push things. And I don't see them playing with the kind of pace that I think they should play with in order to be successful. And so that sort of grinded out defensive mentality with some of the young players they have. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on that.
You know, Smitty, the interesting thing is nowadays you see most bigs hitting threes. That's right. The highlights that we show in Game Time, right? Whether it's Lopez or Gasol or Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns. How about Whiteside and the growth from him in the paint?
Well, I love him. I mean, you looked at him, he's always a dominant rebounder and tip-ins and blocking shots and dunks. But now you're starting to see him getting comfortable. That spin move, it's hard for guards to make that spin move. And for him facing up, I think right now he's showing us a little bit more footwork and that he's been working on his game other than to bag down, and trying to dunk on you. So I like what he's doing, and he's a problem. He has unbelievable size, and if they can get him going consistently, that'll open up everything on the outside for them.